Thank you for staying with 9 on Your Side, your local election headquarters. I'm Shayla Reeves.
And I'm Ken Watling. We want to look again at the presidential race and the battle for North Carolina's U.S. Senate seat. ECU political science professor Dr. Peter Francia joins us now from the newsroom. The presidential race is close nationally here in North Carolina, and we're seeing some trends similar to what we saw in 2016.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the big story of the night. Whether it was going to be an election that looked like 2008 in which Joe Biden reconstructed something similar to the Obama coalition, or whether we were looking at an election like 2016 where Donald Trump proved all the experts wrong. And I think we have an answer to that right now, which is that Donald Trump looks like he might prove all the experts wrong again. Again, a lot of close states. We don't know who the winner is going to be, who the next president will be, but it does look like we're headed for a very, very close 2016 style election.
And what, if anything, has surprised you the most as an analyst tracking these races? What, if anything, has surprised you the most tonight?
Well, how incredibly off some of the polls were. I think as somebody who does polls for ECU and knows a little bit about that, it's surprising to see that there were so many polls, some of them highly rated polls, that did get it wrong.
Now, the president said he'd like to see a decision tonight. Some experts say, though, the results could take days. We're hearing that in Pennsylvania, maybe. So with people voting early nationwide, what should we expect?
Oh, it depends how close things end up in some of the key states that are still outstanding. Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Really keep your eyes on those three states. If they do break enough for Trump, we'll have a pretty good idea maybe by the end of the night that Donald Trump has won re-election. If for some reason they break big towards Biden, it would go the other way. But if it remains really, really, really close, then we could be counting ballots for the next several days and not know the winner.
And of course, one of the races we've been keeping a close eye on in North Carolina is that U.S. Senate race between Thom Tillis and Cal Cunningham. What does it say about the state if either one of these candidates pulls out this win? Right now, Tillis on top.
Yeah, I think it looks like Thom Tillis is going to squeak out a victory. Of course, that nothing is official right yet, so we don't know if that's going to happen. But it's North Carolina, all along we said, would be a key battleground state. What it does mean if Tillis wins is that control of the United States Senate is likely to remain in Republican hands.
All right, Dr. Peter Francia from East Carolina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And of course, stay with 9 on Your Side coverage for election 2020. We continue after the break.